So this is Berry Hill, old lake, about 200 years old I think it is. And the reason I've driven up here today is to try and catch a zander. I hope they're not laughing at me when I said I'm here to catch a zander. Do they know something I don't? So the last time I was up here was 2 years ago. That's when I caught my first ever zander out of this swim actually. I think I'm going to have to wait until dusk to get a chance of getting one, but I've just bought myself a predator ticket so I can fish till 9 o'clock tonight, so that's about 4 hours of darkness, and I think I'm in the right spot. I remember 2 years ago this overhanging tree used to be, you know, quite extensive. I think they've trimmed it back a bit. It used to be a really big sunken tree, but I'm happy with the swim I've got, so fingers crossed for a zander. Right, well I'm all set up now. I've got 2 rods out quite close in. The left hand rod's just under this little tree here. There's an overhanging tree. I swung one bait over there and the other one just a little bit to the right of it. I've got sections of dead rudd on there. One's just a head section and I've just lip hooked it, and the other one's a middle section and I've just hooked it through the back there. 1.5 ounce running leads, free running, about a foot and a half, 18 inches of wire trace, size 4 barbless hook. Just willing one of those lines to start twitching. Go on. Come on, you zander. Well, you may have noticed I've moved swims. Thought it was too good to be true, you know, the lake being empty. But apparently there's a match on today, so I've moved a couple of swims down. The competition's on till 3:30, so at 3:30 I can move back if I want to. So I've moved all my gear two swims down, so it wasn't the end of the world, but a bit annoying. I swung the rods out, and within 5 minutes I've had a pickup. Bobbin went up, the line started tightening, he went all the way up, struck, had the fish on, you know. I thought, crikey, I've got fish on. Got it halfway in and the thing dropped off, didn't it? I think it probably was a zander too. So, you never know, maybe the move has done me a favour. We'll see. Well, it's about 3:45 now and the light's starting to fade, as you can see. I did go up and get my night ticket. Just went up there about half an hour ago and got my night ticket. So I am staying the night, or not the night, you know, till probably about 8:30, try and get one of these zander. So I went up and got my ticket, got my moon boots on because I think it's going to be a bit cold, my feet were getting a bit cold. Chucked the 2 rods out, which have been out there all afternoon, you know. I've tried all different spots and I had no action at all since I lost that fish at 9:30 this morning. You know, that was the first cast in here, and you know, it came off halfway in, which was unfortunate. So I've got back, flicked the 2 of them out. 10 minutes later, I take on the right hand rod, right the way up. I hit it, struck hard, and it was on. You know, I wound down, struck again just to make sure that I'd hooked it all right in its bony mouth. Got it halfway in, stayed on. Got it 3/4 of the way in, all these swirls were coming up and I'm thinking, is it a pike, is it a zander? Up it rolled. Nice zander, you know, it was a fair fish, this one. It would have definitely been a PB anyway. Got the net in the water and it's splashing about and rolling about, just coming to the net, and it literally just rolled on the net cord and suddenly it was gone. And all I had left was the hook, was embedded right in the edge of the net. You know, it's my new rubber. My new pike. Oops, my new pike net here, and it's got kind of like rubber mesh and rubber sleeve around the outside here, and the hook just got bedded in that. I mean, the fish was coming in. It just kind of like dived at the edge of the net, and suddenly threw the hook, and the hook was in the net. So, I mean, you can't get any closer than that, can you? So I've lost one halfway in, and another one literally on the net. It rolled on the net and transferred the hook into the net, you know. But it's one of those days, isn't it, you know.
Well, it's pitch black dark, so you won't be able to see a thing. But here's a little progress report. It's started raining, unfortunately, so it's going to be a wet pack up. But I've had a couple more chances. 6 o'clock. Up it went. Beep, 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 beep. Slow take all the way up to the top. Struck. Just bumped it. Didn't feel a thing. Put a fresh bait on. Put it back out. 25 minutes later, same rod. Beep. And it stopped, sort of a third of the way up. So that was a pick up and a drop. So it's about 6:30 now. So I reckon I've got 2 hours maximum left. And I'm praying that I get one in those last 2 hours.
Finally got one. Oh, it's been hard work today, I tell you. Finally got one. How about that? Nice Zander here. Around about £5. So it's worth coming up here after all and sitting it out in the dark, in the pouring rain. We've finally got this beauty. There you go. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Just what I came here for.